Hey, Greg. Yeah, this is mostly going to impact people who are trying to check a bag or who are flying on international or several other small airline carriers. Now, at this point, SEA says it does not believe that any customer data was breached, but all of this is still under investigation. The airport is full of people waiting for big moments.
We are going on an Alaskan cruise. I just retired on Friday.
And no cyber attack would keep him from that.
Roll with the punches and see what happens. We checked to make sure our flight was on time, and then said, all right, let's go.
His cruise is still on despite a cyber attack on the port of Seattle, but he and other visitors still saw signs of the impact days later.
It's crazy with all of the signs being down from the cyber attack and all of the crew that are out here having to manually do things that normally would be done electronically.
There are issues with the system used to route bags, so they recommend carrying on only if you can. If you have to check, make sure the bag follows TSA rules for carry-ons. Large liquids will not be allowed.
Yes, I got 2 machines down here.
In a news conference Monday afternoon, SEA said hundreds of office staff are helping out with ground operations, and it hopes to restore all services soon. But it's still unclear who attacked their systems or why.
So that is the question that is on everybody's mind, and all of our staff are working to figure out what exactly occurred. We're still working on analysis and recovery at this point and hope to learn more in the future.
Waiting for more answers while visitors wait amid delays.
We're picking up a dear friend of ours flying in from Tampa, and we're waiting, but it'll happen.
And you know, the Port of Seattle oversees both air and maritime traffic. They say that cruise lines have not been impacted, but there are still some issues with maritime email and phone systems, Greg.
Hard to tell from the video, but from what you saw, is the airport busier or more chaotic than normally because of all of this?
Not really the whole airport. I mean, there were a lot of people we talked to that said that they weren't really impacted at all by the situation, but it's really going to be those targeted groups, people who are trying to check bags, people who are flying international, who are flying Frontier or a couple other of the smaller airlines, and that's because they're all operating from the same system. There's essentially a network that they use, some of these shared services. That's what was specifically impacted. So for some people, yes, but not necessarily any worse than what we see during the week before a holiday normally, Greg.
Gotcha. All right, Erica, thanks.